Hi, I'm Courtney Poole and welcome to my channel. In this video, I want to introduce and outline what the series of videos will be following this, which is going to be all about veganism, vegan nutrition, vegan lifestyle. I've personally been vegan for a while. I first learned about veganism in 2005 and went vegetarian right away and vegan a bit later, and have been vegan since then. And my career and my coaching has been a lot about vegan nutrition as well. So since 2005, I've been studying vegan nutrition really that long. And within that, for 5 years, I worked at a vegan retreat center that was run by some vegan medical doctors and other professionals, and got to study there and learn a lot there and see a lot of people try a vegan diet and see what worked, what didn't work, what's the healthful way to do it. So I learned a lot with that. And then after that, I started my own business in about 2011 and have been coaching people in those areas since then. So I coach people in several different areas, but vegan nutrition is one of those areas. So yeah, I just really love it. I'm really passionate about it, and there's so much to talk about. So I'm really excited for this series. And this series is going to cover a lot of aspects of veganism, probably every aspect you could think of, and maybe some that you didn't think of. And so, for example, just to run through them quickly, I will talk about health and nutrition related things. So questions like, things like meal ideas, recipes, how to use certain kitchen equipment, how to do a vegan diet in a balanced way, common nutritional questions like how do you get your protein, how do you get calcium, iron, different things, how to individualize a vegan diet depending on your goals. So for example, if your goal is weight loss, how to do that, or if your goal is to not lose weight, how to do that. Also, like if you are an athlete or you want to get into fitness, how you can support that as a vegan. All of those kinds of health, nutrition, sort of logistical related questions. Also, I will have videos on the social side of things. So for a lot of people in considering veganism, the social issues are often a big concern. And so I'll talk a lot about that. What about other people's projections at you? What if they think this or that, or they say this or that, or how do you handle certain situations? How do you handle going out to dinner? How do you handle your cousin's wedding? What do you do around the holidays? When there's other people involved, families, your family might not be vegan. Your kids might not be vegan. How do you navigate those types of things? So social related issues. Additionally, I will have videos where I talk about veganism related to emotions and feelings. So, for example, things like, how do I feel about going vegan? What kind of blocks might I have with different fears or beliefs or conflicts? What kinds of things might be impacting whether I'm doing that on an emotional basis? And also, how to have an emotional, soul-based shift into veganism, which is a kind of shift some people have had and some people haven't, even who do eat vegan. But that soul-based emotional shift is really the key of what we're going for. So we'll talk about that. And additionally, I will also talk about in videos the truth about the morals and ethics and love-based considerations with regards to other aspects of veganism not related necessarily to the physical nutrition, my body side. So we'll be talking about animals, the environment, resources, how our dietary and lifestyle choices in this way impact other people, human rights issues, and responses to often these sort of ethical moral arguments. And also, I will be talking about what I've learned about the truth of how God created things and what God's truth is on various aspects related to a vegan lifestyle and nutrition. And that's something that you don't often see. You know, there's not a lot of talk, like talking about God and talking about veganism in the same sphere, but they are totally related. And I'll explain what I've learned about how they're related, a bit of what I've experienced with that myself, and what that connection really is. So there's a lot to cover. It's going to be really awesome. So let's see. I coach people. Sorry, I was like, what do I want to cover next? So I coach people, and so if you want to get in touch with me, you can email me through my website, which is just my name, courtneypoole.com. And while I'm here, I also want to mention what I've decided to do with not only this series of videos that I will be creating about how to go vegan, how to stay vegan, how to do this, but also all the other videos on this channel on topics like juice cleansing and nutrition and healing overeating and weight loss, all that stuff. Basically what I've decided to do is, you know, I've been studying this stuff since 2005, and I've got a lot of experience and knowledge in these areas, but what I've decided to do is a bit atypical. Rather than take all that information and package it into like a webinar or an e-course or an e-book, which I would then charge people for, or rather than reserving all this information just for my private clients, I've decided to just blow open the doors and share all of it for free, not hold anything back. I do still have one-on-one clients, but I also am sharing as much as I can for free as well. And so I actually do run my business on donation, and I pretty much rely on donations. And so if you would like to donate in order for me to be able to create as many videos as possible and to be able to do this for free, you can. And you can donate on my website, or you can do so from various links at the bottom of these videos. That's really appreciated. And as usual, my videos, most of them will reference divine truth principles, divine truth teachings. So if you are unfamiliar with them, you can find out more about the divine truth teachings at www.divinetruth.com. They also have many YouTube videos, many YouTube videos. And I've learned so much from them, and been able to contextualize a lot of what I've experienced as well. And so speaking of divine truth, also while I'm here, I want to publicly thank Jesus and Mary, because they have, well, not only have they given me huge amounts of help and personal feedback on so many things, but they've actually given me quite a bit of mentorship with regards to my business as well, and how I can make my business more loving, more in alignment with God's laws, gifting more and sharing more of myself. And you know, without their mentorship and their encouragement and their love, it might have taken me quite a lot longer to start making these videos. So I just thank them so much. And I think that's it for now. So I'll see you in future videos where we'll talk all about a vegan lifestyle. Okay, bye everyone.